my husband, Monty Simo.
Good thing it wasn't hanging out. Or do you not?
Are you a little worried? Worried about what? Whatever the hell my line is supposed to be.
And he's a filmmaker, and this is his latest project.
It's diagnosis of his tumor then.
Yep.
Because Jay's not gonna live for much longer. We don't know how long. Because I wasn't sure what I was gonna pull together or if I was gonna do this.
So what's next? As far as tributes go, he's gonna want to make sure that he's still making films and he's on.
Yeah. I don't know what's next. I think I don't know if making films is still there or not. It could be.
Well, the world's changing too. It's all about blogs and vlogs
Yeah.
and
I like this, and I've wanted to do this for a long time.
documentaries. Yeah.
Just talking heads. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even call them documentaries. Just,
Yeah.
I like doing photo portraits, and I just did a family earlier today. And it's fine, and I like to do it, and it's a gift for the family.
Yeah.
But to sit across from one person and to talk to them and to take their picture, that's a whole different something about just what we're doing, but just real honest connection stories.
Yeah.
That is something that I've wanted to do, whether it's on any topic. So docu, yes, but specifically more this format and this.
Well, and you did do quite a bit of talking with Jay like this
Yeah.
about sort of more about his cancer, right?
Yeah.
And his sort of feelings of that,
Yeah.
which is kind of an important thing to document.
Yeah.
Hopefully for his daughter. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. He's done a lot of things to document for his daughter, but we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've talked like this, and he can say a lot to his cancer and where he's feeling that way. It was that there will be a next time, and the idea of saying goodbye,
Yeah.
and the idea that there won't always be a next time. There is no next year.
Yeah. No, I think that was what you said. Yeah, the same one that hit me about saying goodbye. You know, and from now on, it's going to be saying goodbye every time we're together, because it might be the last time, and then there will be
There will be a saying goodbye.
in a handful of times. In best case, it's goodbyes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Because sometimes I'd argue that I am processing whatever. I think right now I'm just visualizing that, I'm seeing it. I don't think my brain is processing it at all. I think just stay happy or just seeing your face right now, which is, usually it sort of processes it, but it really feels now that it's not. I don't know exactly why.
Feels now that you're not processing, or that you haven't been processing?
I'm not. Just right now. No, and it feels very distinct that I'm not processing right now. Yeah. I see it in my eyes or whatever, and yeah. I guess the last time is something that applies to me. The other thing to talk about, I'm at the end, and I'm dead. But you have the things to deal with after. I only have things up to that. But this last time is something more than likely we both deal with.
I was thinking about kind of takeaways from
This friendship, this
Yeah.
partnership.
Yeah. And the cliches of seizing the day, and living in the moment, or not living for tomorrow, or all those things. I guess they're there for a reason, and they seem very apt. I don't know if
I know it's because we've been living with Jay's diagnosis for 10 years in our lives or more.
yeah
It's a gift in a way to us because it does keep you very focused on all those things, you know. That time is not guaranteed, and
yeah
gotta do what you want to do, not what you think you should do.
I did tell him that one of the gifts from it was that he was showing me or teaching me how to die.
Mm-hmm.
And it, I think it registered.
Yeah, absolutely. Takeaways. Yeah. Lucky to have had them.
Yeah.
Lucky that I mean, even just having a friendship of your whole lives.
Yeah.
Truly, from his birth to...
Yeah. His death.
Yeah. You've been that one constant for him.
Yeah.
Well, his parents.
His
too.
parents and sister.
Yeah. But they had to. You chose.
Yeah, there is something about that for
There
sure.
is something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you never made movies, it'd be interesting where your friendship would be, actually. Because it did keep you together. It really did.
I suspect,
Something else would have filled the void.
well, it would have been a triathlon.
Yeah.
He's nuts on triathlons, and he got me to do a triathlon,
Yeah.
and it's not my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, would have just kept trying until you found the thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Shit. I might as well just float with it for a second. What just happened is what happens to Jay. That's a prime on-camera example. I had an idea. I needed to share it. By the time it came time to share it, I lost it.
Right.
Prime where he's at right now. That is hard to...
Well, and he's mixing his words, so it's hard to...
Yeah. That's a
I
whole
know
other
you can
piece.
translate, but not to
Sometimes,
other
but often
people.
not. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's again where it's sliding and it's hard, and that's just the tragedy of a brain tumor, I think.
Yeah.
And so much of his brain tumor, maybe that's why I'm not focusing on that,
Yeah.
is because it is what you would expect, and that's a good thing. And I don't want to make a documentary about his brain tumor or brain tumors in general. I don't mind about his, but there's
Yeah.
no.
Jason?
No, I was thinking about anybody watching, but like the trophies, this one in particular is more about the making. And it's not thanks for watching, because it's not a story I need to share. I have shared, but I hope somebody can take something from it in some small way. And not a filmmaker or not, you know what I mean? Just
No,
somebody who's got a good friend.
Yeah, and it's, to me, the story of Undone Films and the things you've done. It's that special moments of memories, that time you guys spent together doing these things. I mean, and you learn so much along the way about yourselves, about each other, about relationships, how to get stuff done, how to keep going, how to, you know, it's invaluable.
Yeah.
Truly. And it's a testament to your friendship, too.
Yeah.
It's the stuff of life.
Yeah.
Well, the stuff of your life and Jay's.
Yeah. I think he's really at that stage too of legacy and why do you do things, and that's a tough one, because you want to be remembered, you want to leave a mark, but you also, I think, want to insist, or I want to insist, that is genuine and accurate and true. And that's tricky because I want to leave a mark, but we're just,
Silly boys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sure. You've made mark for lots of people, though.
Yeah.
And we'll continue to do so. And Jay will too.
Mm-hmm. I think that part of that I know is you just don't know where and when it will make a mark and what makes a mark. So your
That is the truth.
goal is just to keep going, doing your best. And
Be authentic as you can.
Yeah.
Be as kind as you can.
yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting listening to the girls' stories about Jay. Because
Yeah.
they're all about how kind he was to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what they remember.
Yeah. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
There is something about being left behind, though, that's
Yeah.
quite different.
There's the movie Paddleton where the one guy's terminal and the other friend's helping.
Yeah.
And they have an argument, and the one guy is upset saying, I'm the dying guy, you should do this, I'm the dying guy. And the other guy chimes back, I'm the other guy.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what this film is.
Yeah.
His diminished capacity means that this would be even a challenge, I think, for him in places and times, especially if he needed to hit kind of an arc, if we wanted, through our conversation, and to remember parts that he needed to remember. But at the same point, it's not simply because of that he's not here. It's that he's off with his family and doing what he should be doing instead of coming up here for a 3-hour shoot. And
Yeah.
so that's fair. And it's good for me because I need to recognize that I can still and will, like I know I can, but to see you and all the other community up here
Yeah.
as film partners. Really.
Well, I will try and up my game. I will not take Jay's shoes, but I will try and
No,
up my
and
game.
nobody kid.
No.
No. But I think that is good to do it anyway,
Yeah.
because it
That's
wasn't
right.
intended to be done this way,
Yeah.
but it makes sense, I think.
Yeah. And then he'll be able to see it,
Yes.
which is kind of cool too.
Yeah. And hopefully, yeah,
Yeah.
bit of a surprise that way to him too, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know how to end this conversation because you showed me earlier that I should go and visit Jay. I should drive and see him instead of mourn him that he's here. And so I don't think this needs an ending because it's not done. Jay.
It's a good metaphor for undone films.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the ones that you didn't make.
Yeah. And Jay's still here right now. So
Yes.
gotta get this made fast so he
Yeah.
can see it, which he will. And
Deal with the rest after.
yeah, I think so. And that's a fine way to close this chapter, to know the end of the book is near. Page count is high,
Yeah.
but there's no final goodbye or anything like that right now because he is here.
What's the title?
The other guy. And I think that's as it's changed, as you've become a part of the project, it's opened my eyes even more so. That was always a part of it,
Yeah.
but even more so now recognizing, because I have talked to Jay just like this about Jay and about dying. We didn't talk as much about my feelings of losing him. And I'm the other guy. Get back to the kids.
Bedtime for me. Hope it works.
I'm sure it will. I am sure it will. I
Yeah.
think I've got it. And if
Yeah.
I don't, I don't. Like,
Yeah.